300 away from blowing out. Take it slow, bro. Take it slow. Hold up. Hold up. All right. So, let's just get started. More people want to trickle on in here. They can. Okay. It's gonna be important, guys. It's gonna be actually one of the most important lessons you guys ever had in your life. More important than your. I got proof today for what? For funded? You got proof for funded, bro? You're nice. Well, I think we got a new student. Dibsy. What's up? Welcome to the team. Everybody do a fist pound emoji for Dibsy. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Dipsy. Smipsy. What's up, bro? Or ma'am. Welcome to the team. Welcome to Stock Seekers. Great to have you. Always get approved the flunk after. I don't know. Yep. There you go. There we go. There we go. Abe. We don't go that way. All right. The emojis. Oh my gosh. But yeah, welcome, Dizzy. Hey, the team is here to support you. Me and Chino are here to support you. Chino is my intern. He helps me run the chat. Okay.
It's for free on the website.
Bet. Awesome. Love the support for you guys. Okay. So, lesson I'm going to repeat myself is risk management and emotional control. Okay. Yep.
No, you don't gotta make an account.
Yeah.
You should just go Forex Factory, and then you should see the news right in front of you.
Yeah. You should be good.
And nothing else.
I don't even know. Does Forex Factory even charge? I don't even know if it does.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Okay. But yeah, make sure you guys have pencil, paper, whatever you guys write on. All right. We're going to talk all about that stuff. So the first thing we're going to talk about, we're going to start it here. If more people want to hop on in here, we got it. But first thing we want to talk about is understanding emotions in trading. Okay. Understanding emotions in trading. That's one of the biggest things that happens as traders. We have money, right? And money as humans, we freak out. It's okay. The key concepts that we're going to be talking about is common trading emotions, right? Fear, greed, hope, regrets. I know that sounds, I feel like we're going to be in like a therapy session in tonight's live, but it's true. People really just kind of pass over this part in trading. They really do. But we have to talk about it because this is where we usually fail at. The actual strategy in trading is easy. And I know it sounds simple, but it is. The hard part is what I'm about to talk to you guys today. Okay? And then emotional impact on decision making is another big thing. How emotions react can lead to impulsive decisions and even losses. How many of you guys, put a W in the chat, have felt fear, greed, hope, or regret and chose to trade off of emotional reaction? Yeah, literally everybody on this planet that's ever been a trader probably has done that. I've done it 1,000 times. Look at those W's. Yeah, I know. I get it. Okay? I get it. So trading, guys, is a psychological game. Okay? Emotions like fear and greed often cause us to deviate from our trading plan. It really does. So when we have a plan in place. I say, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. And then boom, the second you feel one of those three emotions or four emotions, everything changes, right? For example, fear of missing out, FOMO, is a big thing that leads us to chase our trades, right? So like maybe like today, right? Crazy day in the markets after we made our money. The markets literally went nonstop up. It just kept going higher and higher and higher after no certain level of support. We don't know that. It's at all-time highs. So perfect example of fear of missing out, FOMO. People can lead in chasing trades like, oh my gosh, it's going to continue going higher. It's going to continue going higher. But they don't have a game plan in place to decide on why they're entering long. Just because the market's going up, is that why you're going to enter long? Probably you shouldn't do that, right? So while fear of losing might cause early exits, you guys all have done that. Fear of losing might cause early exits, right? How many of you guys got in a trade with me and got out a lot sooner than I did? Put a W in the chat. I want to know. How many people have followed me on a trade live with me and decided to exit because they went back to break even or because they had some money, they just want to take it off the table? I stay tuned. W, okay. Mama Rise. That's funny. How about else? How many of you guys got out of a trade because of emotion too? Right? Probably a lot of you guys. Okay. While I was trying to break even, made it worse. There you go. That's exactly that. That's called revenge trading. We're going to get into that. Okay. Was trying to will make me rich. What will make you rich, bro? Sucks. I'm gonna miss the live. I'm working. I'm recording this right now, bro. Christo, it's being recorded, so you guys can go back and look at this after it's done. Okay. So think about. I want you guys, every single one of you guys in the chat. I want you to think about your last trade that you took. If it was with me, if it wasn't with me, last trade. Did your emotions affect your decisions? Okay. I want one of you guys to volunteer or just put in the chat the last trade you guys made. Just put a W in the chat. The last trade you made, was it off of emotional? Never made a trade. Dibsy, there we go. Well, you're part of the. You're here. Your first trade's gonna be with Stock Seekers. I love it. We got you. Okay. Read my chat. Ready? There you go. So all of you guys. Okay. So last trade you guys made, was it based off emotion? We got 2 people. How else was it? Or no? Yeah. Wow. Will took my trading V card. Will took my trading V card. Oh, that's funny. You guys are killing me. Yeah. All right. See how every single one of you guys are doing this, and see how you have to change your mindset. And I'm gonna help you guys with that. Okay. I'm gonna help you guys with that. So now we're gonna talk about. I want to go to the next topic. We're gonna jump back into that. Okay. But next topic will be risk management. Okay. And that's gonna be one of the things that are gonna help us with fear of missing out, greed. Okay. Is risk management. Going to start compilation so you can make Will laugh the most in the lives. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Oh yeah, by the way, before I continue with the lesson, every Friday, guys, we're going to pick one of the 60 members in the chat. Actually, we have 62 members in total in the chat. We're going to pick one of you guys as Trader of the Week. So every week, we're going to pick Trader of the Week, okay? And then once a month, we're going to pick Top Trader of the Month. And I'm going to send you guys that one trader that 1 month, $50 to be able to open up their own Prop Firm account, okay? Once a month. Once a week, I'll do a shout out to the Top Trader of the Week, okay? So at once a month, starting so at the end of this month, so December 31st, I'm gonna pick one of you guys that I think didn't just make the most amount of money. Okay, so every week, whoever made the most amount of money in trading is gonna be a shout out to them. And then once a month, I'm gonna pick who I think has grown the most, has achieved the most, and has done better what they did before. Now, it doesn't have to be you made more or you did less. I'm gonna watch all you guys, okay? And me and Chino are gonna pick one of you guys every single month to be the top trader of the month, and you guys are gonna get $50 to get a Prop Firm account or $50 for whatever you want. Okay.
Yeah, Will and I and the new intern.
Oh yeah, by the way, this Friday, new intern is being announced. I'm not telling you guys who that is until Friday. You guys probably guess who it is. Probably. It's me. Oh look, that was a fake laugh though. That wasn't a real laugh. All right, it's Casper the Ghost. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, the new intern will be announced this Friday too, okay? Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. It's D. Oh my gosh, Tony. I have a guess. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. Is it one of us or is somebody new? It is somebody in the chat. Yeah, it is somebody in the chat.
He's been here for a long time as well.
Yeah, he's been here for a minute. He's been awesome. He's been helping you guys out. He's awesome. Okay. But moving on. Okay, so the first thing that we gotta do to control all those terrible emotions, guys, is risk management. Okay. And the first thing I'm gonna talk about, the key concepts, is risk to reward ratios. Okay. Aim for at least a 1 to 2. What does that mean? A 1 to 2 risk to reward. Meaning if you risk $1, your goal is to make $2. If you risk $100, your goal is to make $200. If you risk $1,000, $2,000, and so forth. If you risk $20,000, you should make $40,000. Okay? You should at least aim for a risk to reward 1 to 2. I aim for a 1 to 2 to 1 to 3. Okay? So today I made $2,800. How much did I risk in that? I think I risked like 1,000. Okay? That's the first thing. Second thing is position sizing. And every single one of you guys have probably have not position sized at all. Like, how many in the chat? Put a number, each one of you guys. Put a number in the chat of how many contracts you're going with. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a number. I want to know. 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. 1 to 4. Tony's just laughing. That's all we got for Tony. 3. Wookie, find your ratio. That's you don't find your ratio, you make your ratio. So when I say my goal is to make a 1 to 2% ratio, meaning when you have your game plan, you want to go into the market risk 1 to 2. So whatever you put in the market, if you're risking $1,000 for the trade, you want to make $1,000. That's your ratio. If you want to risk $10, you should make $20. Okay. Usually 2 now will only be 1 to 3. What was the question, Tony? I'm not repeating myself. I'm kidding. The question was, then I went blank. What was the question, bro? Oh yeah, put the contracts and how many you use per trade. And how many of you guys are trading NQ, or are you guys trading MNQ? Put it in the chat, NQ or MNQ. I want to know too. I want to get to know you guys. Trade with 15. It's funny. NQ, 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 NQ. So most of you guys are trading NQ. Some of you guys are trading MNQ. Okay. And Diddy, it's okay if you don't know any of this means. Okay. We got you. We're just talking about risk management and stuff. So don't freak out. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know what Will's talking about. Don't worry. Okay. All right. So I think every single one of you guys, and okay, if you guys are comfortable sharing, what is your bankroll? What is your account size? What is your account size that you're trading with? Is it $500, $1,000, $20,000, $5,000? Okay. Put in there. Put that in the chat as well. Tony, you're not trading with 50K. Bro, I started with 1K, now at 500. I'm cooked. What did you do, Jerome? We'll break that down too, bro. We'll break that down.
I was there too. I started with 1,000. I ended up with 200.
2K funded, 300 more, and I'm out. I'm using prop firm, paper trading, 100,000, 50K. So I'm guessing when you say 50K, it's at prop firms. Technically, that's not your bankroll, because your max loss that you have for that prop firm is like 1K. So technically, you're trading with, you can trade up to 5 contracts. So technically, you have like a $5,000 account in a sense. I have 5K and I was up 2 days ago, 100 each, and lost 800 today.
So I used my own capital at the beginning, but then when I realized I wasn't making the correct trades and I really was running in there blind, I started the A to Z course. I ran through the basics all over again. Basics as in like just learning how candles work again, and then learning the strategy. Once I did that, I hopped into prop firms, and then that's kind of like where I started getting my payouts, and then also that's how I grew. Pretty soon I'm gonna start moving to my own capital, but so far I'm using prop firms as well.
Perfect. Oh, usually realistic bankroll so it doesn't hurt your emotions when you set up real money. Exactly, Omar. Exactly. That kind of happened to me. There you go. See, that's why we're a community, guys, too, because some people might fail, or not. I want to say fail. Sorry, wrong word. We don't fail in here. Make mistakes. When you guys make mistakes, each one of you guys can learn from that mistake. So, for example, if I do something stupid and make a mistake, I will acknowledge that and let every single one of you guys know. Say, hey, I did this wrong. Don't do this. Or if Chino does something stupid, he will acknowledge it and let every single one of you guys know. Or if one of you guys do something stupid, I want you guys to acknowledge that. Don't hide that away. It's okay to make mistakes. I still make mistakes after 5 years of trading. But we want to learn from those mistakes and tell the whole team what we're doing so you guys don't have to replicate that. And that's how we, as a community, we get better. Okay? Technically, trading is not just me and myself and I. Technically, it's my money, right? And that's it. But to get better as a community, we can help each other out. Okay? Using your money to lose. Yeah, I was chasing a big win. I was up $17 today, and then I lost the 800. I like the time you did 17 trades saying, I don't care, guys. Shut up. Okay, well, I can do some stupid stuff with my account because I got there. And again, even if I'm breaking some rules, I'm still having my risk management in place, and I'm still trading with a plan. Okay? I don't just trade to trade. Well, sometimes I trade to trade, but that's just for fun, and that's because I got to that point where I can do it, in a sense. Especially when you know you're wrong and keep doing this. Yep, exactly. Revenge trading. Yep.
I was such a big revenge trading. Like, when I lost and I was negative, I just kept looking for that profit, and it just put me more in the ditch using my own capital. It sucked. I'm not gonna lie.
It did suck. What's up, Dig Dug? How you doing? $210 day for you. I remember that, man. Nice job. I've got into many trades and I went negative many times, but I hold sometimes. I hold long on most of the time and I get that loss back plus profit. Don't always get out right away, guys. Don't always get out if your game plan tells you not to get out. If you're just holding it to pray to the trading gods that it won't go back up, don't do that. So Tony's like half right.
did it take you to become profitable? So when I started the whole learning the stocks, this was back in August. When I finally joined with Will, the first month is when I started losing the $1,000. The second month, kind of got the hang of it. I was still paper trading. So to be honest with you, it might have been, I can't remember the dates. It had to be last month or 2 months ago. I could be wrong. I need to double check.
It was around there, and you guys could see, right? It took me 2 years. Think about this, guys. It took me 2 years to become profitable. Now you guys are a team. Chino, it took you how many months? 2 months? 3 months?
Yeah, 2 months.
2 months.
Hey, you guys gotta remember also that I started taking, even if I made $100, I walked away. Like, I know $100, maybe someone's looking for the $500 mark. We're not looking for the dollar mark right now. You just walk away with the profit you made. $100 in like 10 seconds, I walked away.
Exactly. I don't want to mention something. Dig Dug, if you're okay, comfortable sharing, you're up $210 today, and then you just texted, lost it back today. What happened, bro? Did you overtrade? I'm guessing this is what we're talking on. This is so important. That when you made that $210 today, bro, you should have not traded again. And I know in your mind, in your guys' minds, you guys want to trade more. You guys want that more money. But instead of having $200, you lose what you just made and some more. Can you paper trade after the market hours? Correct. Markets are technically open right now. 6:22. Okay. All right, let's move on. All right. Second thing, position sizing. Every single one of you guys, if you have less than $1,000 accounts, you should be trading one contract, no more than 2 contracts on MNQ. If you have if you have $1,000 account or less. Okay. If you guys are trading more, you already are breaking the rule of position sizing. Okay. If you're trading prop firms, if you have a 50K account, prop firm account, you should only be trading 1 to 2 NQ contracts, no more. Okay. If you guys are trading 100K prop firms, what's up?
Does one contract equal one share?
No. How do we explain what a contract is? It's pretty much an agreement to that you're speculating if the price will go up or down and using margin. Diddy, we'll get into a lesson about that in a second, okay? And Diddy, go into the my YouTube and the live recorded lessons and watch every single one of those lessons as well. It'll teach you a lot, okay? But yeah, okay, if you guys are using 100K prop firms, you should be trading with no more than 3 NQ contracts. Do you guys see how I'm telling you guys are leveling positions? If you guys are breaking those rules, if you guys are breaking position sizing and breaking risk to reward, you guys are not going to be profitable at trading. Okay? I know it sucks that you're only trading one MNQ contract with a $1,000 account and you're only making maybe $20, $30 plays, and then you see me or Chino or whoever making $1,000. That's because we got to the point to be able to trade that much money. When I was starting out, guys, I was only making $20, $30 days. I wasn't making the $1,000 days where I was today. It's not going to happen today. It's okay. But if you stick to it every single day, those $50 to $20 wins are going to turn into $2,000 to $5,000 wins. But they're not going to happen tomorrow. They're not going to happen next week. Okay? Would 5 be safe to use on a 300K? What's Sleepy? What is the maximum drawdown on that account? And I can answer it. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Is trade the NQ with at least 5K, probably play with one contract. Perfect. Now your risk reward is chill.
Oh, there you
Oh, 7,500. So 5 contracts is 5K. No, I'll still do 3. Do 5 Yeah, I say no more than 5,000. I'm just 5,000. No more than 5 contracts. Like that's the max. I would say no more than 5 on that. Okay. Cool. Can I move on? Risk to reward should be 1 to 2, 1 to 3. Position sizing should be what I just explained to you guys. If you guys don't understand that, you can DM me and I can re-clarify that. And next, it seems impossible to grow my 500 account. Because Noel, or Noe. Is it Noel or Noe? Gino, am I saying that right? Jocelyn. Okay, Jocelyn. I want to tell you something. You have a $500 account. You should be trading one contract at max, okay, on MNQ, okay? You're not going to make that $500 account into 1,000 tomorrow, okay? You're just going to take you maybe a month to probably double that to triple that. And you're going to be like, a month? That's so much time for all that work and all that energy and all that emotion I'm going in with for it to take it that long? Well, think about it, okay? You're going to 100x your money in 3 weeks. 100x your money in 3 weeks. Where can you go to 100x your money in 3 weeks? Investors, they only make 10% a year. Okay? So imagine when you actually do that. You 100x your money in 3 weeks. Now you're at a $1,000 account. You 100x your money again in 3 weeks. Now you're at a $2,000 account. You 100x your money again. You're at a $4,000 account. Do you see how it adds up? Yes, it's going to take time in the beginning. Yes, you're going to make those small wins in the beginning. But over a long period of time, yeah. What's up?
Guys, I want you guys to realize that this is not going to be a fast get rich thing. This is a long term. We're here for a slow and for sure, right?
Exactly.
Last time when you put me on the spot, I said this is a marathon, not a sprint, right?
Exactly.
So let's take it slow, step by step. You're going to get there.
Okay, patience. Yeah, I know you guys see me make $2,800 in one day. Guys, I've been doing it for 5 years and lost for 2 years. Chino's only been doing this for 2 months and he's profitable. Is he making $2,800 days like I am? And no, but he is profitable. Okay, eventually he'll get to the $2,800, $5,000 days, just like every single one of you guys in the chat. Okay, but it's not going to happen immediately. Okay. When you were on the MNQ, my profits are eaten up by the fees when trading only 1 to 2 contracts. When you make 500, I'm making $5. So on that, bro, you should be trading. How do I explain it? You should be doing different plays. So for example, if I'm scalping something and holding for a few seconds, then yes, you might want to go to a different strategy and be like, okay, well, if Will's scalping this play, I'm not going to scalp this play. I'm going to wait for Will to do a different trade. Okay? Because some trades that you see me trade, I scalp. And then some trades you see me, I hold a little longer. Okay? And that you should be making more than $5 on one contract, depending upon where you're getting in and where you're getting out. You mean this is not gambling? It is gambling, actually. No, I'm kidding. Everyone that's extremely new to trading needs to stick with one contract and hit the books. Exactly. Okay. And a lot of people in here shouldn't even be trading with real money yet. You guys probably, I don't know who it is, but some of you guys should still be paper trading. Okay. I know you guys, it's exciting to make that money, but sometimes you have to do that. Okay. Next thing that we're going to talk about, stop loss orders. Automatically limit loss on a position. If you guys don't have stop loss orders, you're not going to be successful. Every single trade you get into a position, you should have a stop loss. Every single time. It could be a mental stop loss or it can be a physical stop loss. Sometimes I just have mental stop losses. Once the trade and I actually know that the trade's going my way, I'll put the physical stop loss in there. But I always have a stop loss. If it's mental or if it's physical. Okay? Trading on NQ seems to pay out more with the same standard fees. Yes. Actually, no. The standard fees on MQ are cheaper than NNQ, but it pays you more technically. So yes, you are right, Dig Dug. I went straight to funded my own account. Well, Omar, just be careful. Don't. Some people do good in that, but don't be stupid with it. Okay. Okay, so that's my issue. If I put a physical stop loss, I feel like I get stopped out at all the time. Well, I mean, I'm not saying don't have a physical stop loss. You still want to have a stop loss in place because if it does go against you, you do want to exit the position. I'm just saying sometimes I do mental stop losses as well. Okay. I get wicked out a lot. I know, it sucks. I do a lot of mentals. Okay? And sometimes, like I told you guys, sometimes your stop losses are too tight. Sometimes you don't let the actual trade go have room. Sometimes you, like, immediately where you enter, you put your stop loss like a half inch where you entered and you get wicked out. Don't put your stop loss a half inch where you entered. You need to have a wiggle room. Like, on the trade this morning, guys, I was red for probably 25 seconds. And I was red like $600. Okay? But that was okay with me. I was okay with risking $600 to what my position size is. Okay? I had to make sure that my stop loss was wide enough for it to play to wiggle out, especially on wiki choppy days like today, than to have it a half inch away from my position and I get stopped out instantaneously. Okay? But for you guys, the minute you see like $10, $20, $30 in the red, you guys start freaking out and you exit the position or you get stopped out. And then like, dang, now I'm messed up. You guys, sometimes, guys, as traders, there's a thing called drawdown, okay? And what that means is might see red before you see profit. It's just a way of trading. It's just a part of trading. You're not always going to get immediately green the second you enter a trade. Sometimes it happens. I like those. But it doesn't happen a lot of the time. It actually happens a lot less of the time. I get in the red first a lot of the time than the green, okay? I give my stop loss room to breathe, but I don't give up my TP room to grow. Exactly. That makes sense. That's why I'm not going NQ, less fees, higher return, even one contract plus you can be read longer without bugging out. Exactly. So effective risk, guys, risk management protects your capitals, obviously. Always define your risk before entering a trade. Before you enter a trade, understand, am I willing to risk $100? Am I willing to risk $200? Am I willing to risk $500? Okay, define your risk. Ask yourself, how much am I willing to lose per trade? Okay, do not say, how much am I going to make on this trade? I'm like, oh, I'm going to make $1,000 if I get into this trade. No, wrong thought process. I'll be like, Chino, when you get into a play, how much are you going to lose? He can respond to me, I'm okay with losing $500. Okay, you're okay with losing $500. Go into the position. But you have to be okay with losing that $500. If you're down 250 and you exit the position, now you just broke your rule. Okay. New to your classes, do you guys ever screen share and show examples? Yeah, we do. We're just talking about emotions, so there's really nothing to share on emotions unless you guys want to see my face. But I screen record and everything all the time. So, and I'm actually about to share my screen and show you guys some stuff on stop losses and stuff like that. Okay. I'm just talking about the concepts. So you can listen, write stuff down, understand it. Because there's a lot of, excluding the strategy, excluding any of that stuff, there's a lot of mental and emotional, and I can't show you guys the mental and emotional. I can talk to you guys about it. Okay? If we have any deaf people in here, Chino can do some sign language. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. All right. All right, continuing. Okay? So for example, let's say you enter with $1,000. Okay? You put it in a $1,000 position, and you have a 1% risk per trade. So your max loss should be $10. So you enter a position of $1,000, right? If you want to risk 1%, that's $10. Okay, we'll say you want to risk 2%, it's $20. If you want 10%, it's $100. Okay? Adjust your positions, assigning accordingly. All right, guys? Next. Okay? Number 3. Managing emotions. Okay? Having a training plan, follow it strictly. That's how we manage our emotions, guys. You'll be like, well, how do I stop the fear, the greed, the stuff? Well, some of you guys should start paper trading to get the hang of this before you start going in with real money, because then you're not managing your emotions. Okay? So have a trading plan. Every single time I enter a trade, guys, I understand why I'm getting in. I understand why I'm getting out. I understand where I'm going to take my profit. And I understand where I'm going to get stopped out. Every single time I hit buy.
Strategy.
Exactly.
That's the thing. You have to believe in the strategy, believe in your take profit and your stop loss. If you believe where you put your take profit is where you're going to go, you shouldn't be worried or touching the mouse. You should just, as soon as you enter the trade, you let go of that mouse and you believe in the strategy. That's what's going to help you to the end.
Exactly. Okay? Next. Practice mindfulness. What does that even mean? Stay aware of your emotional state. Okay? What do I mean? When you go into a position and when you exit the position, reflect and say, Chino, I'll give Chino another example, okay? Chino enters and exits the position. When he's finished with that trade, he should write down how he felt about that trade. First, you want to write down, okay, did I win? Was it a winner or was it a loss? Let's say it was a loss, okay? Well, then why was it a loss? Write down where you entered, where you exited. How much did you lose on that trade? Where was your stop loss? Where was your take profit? And what was your emotional state? How were you feeling inside? Were you freaking out? Were you swallowing your tongue? Or were you cool, calm, and collected and just that trade didn't go in your way? Okay? There's a lot of self-learning in a sense of how you feel as a person. Your overall emotional, mental integrity. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Okay? And take breaks. That's the next thing. Stay away from emotions running high. Let's say you go into a trade and you made $1,000. Take a break. Your emotions are going to be running high. You're going to be like, yeah, I just made $1,000. Let's go. I'm ready to trade again. Let's make 2,000. Well, now you're starting to feel and not think. Is the thing I think I told the TikTok live people earlier. Is a quote. Write this down. Every single one of you guys should write this down. I better see imaginary pencils in the air right now. Ready? Write this down. The more you think, the less you feel. The less you feel, the more you think. Okay? Write that down. The more you think, the less you feel. The less you feel, the more you think. Okay? And let me break down what I just said. When you imagine this, guys. You know, in movies and stuff where they fight, just a fight scene, and that I don't know if the bad guy tries to get into the good guy's head, and he talks shit to the guy, and he tries to get him to what? What did he try to get him to do? He tries to get him to feel and not think about what's going on in the situation. Get him angry, because when you guys get angry, you make stupid decisions. Okay? They were acting well enough. Okay, you know what I mean, Omar. You know what I mean. Okay? It was like an example. So, I want you guys to be able to, if you guys are feeling like your emotions are running high, step away from the computer until you can cool down. Okay? It's okay, Jess. It's okay. I like that, okay? So, when you feel emotion, take over a pause. Take a break. Take a deep breath. Review your trading plan. Okay? And remember and remind yourself that trading is a long game. Okay? Avoid revenge trading. It rarely ends well. I can promise you guys that. Every single time I lose a trade, or every single time I'm up a position, or I'll say lose a trade. What do I want to do instantaneously, right? What do I want to do instantaneously when you lose? Every single one of you guys, what do you want to do? When you lose money, what do? You want it back, right? And you want it back now to just get to break even. You're like, okay, I'm down $2. Okay? You punch a wall. All right, I'd rather you punch that wall, bro, than hit buy again. Break the back of your bedroom wall if you have to relieve your emotions. All right, I'll fly down. I'll pay for a new wall for you. Okay? I'm just kidding. Don't quote me on that. Okay. A to Z course, investing well. Yeah, if you guys need the A to Z course, DM me. You get 50% off. Okay. Get back. Trading is all I get it back. I have that recorded. There you go. Well, I'm actually scared to see your back of your bedroom wall now. But the patience makes the money lost by the impatience in the markets. Agreed. Oh my gosh, my mind right now. Don't say that. But I want to let you guys know that, okay? This is a long game. If you lose today, the markets aren't going anywhere. Your account's not going anywhere. If you understand your strategy, you understand your emotions, you understand what you're doing, red days happen in trading. I lose. I have red weeks, red months. I haven't had a red week or red month in a while, but you guys know I have red trades as well. You guys see that in live. You guys see me take L's. I take L's. It's part of trading. But if you control your emotions, control your game plan, then you're fine. Okay? All right, here's another tip. Just like I said before, keep a trading journal. Every single one of you guys should have a trading journal. And very exciting news, in the next handful of months, that me and my team are going to release a merch shop that all of us are going to have stock secret trading journals. Okay? We'll give it to the team. We'll give you guys a free trading journal. Okay? Every single one of you guys should have a trading journal. Okay? What's up?
New merch coming soon.
Yep, new merch coming soon. Okay. I started TradingView on TradesViz. I started trading journal on TradesViz. Okay, cool. What information goes into the trading journal? It's like, okay, you guys remember like your personal diaries when you're a little kid and you wrote, my Tuesday, December 5th, 1952. I had a good day. The sun was green today. I don't know why the sun was green, but it was green. But it was a good day. That's what you pretty much do, but in trading. Okay? So when you make your trade, after you're done with your trade, you write down. I'll give Chino again because he's up here. I'll keep throwing examples at him. Chino should write on his date, right? December 4th, 2024, Wednesday. I traded NASDAQ. I traded one contract. My entry was 21,000 whatever. My exit was 21,000 whatever. How did I feel in that trade? I felt like shit the whole time. Well, okay, good. Write that down. Okay? How much? Yeah.
Write yourself notes.
Yeah.
Write yourself reminders. I have my journal right next to me right now, and I have like 5 right now, and it says, learn the strategy, don't change it, do it forever until you get good, manage your risk, don't over leverage, don't have multiple mentors, don't overthink, and just execute the strategy. I literally have those in my journal to remind me what to do.
Exactly. So perfect. Trading journals. And guys, if you can't afford a trading journal, go to the Dollar Tree or Dollar General and buy like a $2 book.
Nice kid.
Okay. The one I have, you can copy all your trades. Yeah. There's a thing called TradeZilla. It's kind of expensive though. I think it's like $500 a year. So that's like the higher end one. But those crazy purchase ones, They literally, you can literally input your trades and it literally breaks down your win percentage and all that stuff, which is kind of crazy. But at the same time, I think if you guys have Top Step as well, Top Step X, it literally has a trading journal for you over there as well. If you go to analytics, it breaks down everything that you've done. Okay. So, cool. Trading journal, keep it. All right, moving on. Okay. We're gonna do scenarios. Okay. What's it called? TradeZilla. Let me hold on. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. It's this one. Hold up. Let me share my screen. Share. All right, can you guys see my screen? Yes, you guys can. Okay. This is TradeZilla. Okay? The only tool you need to become profitable, that's a lie, but whatever. Journal, analytics, notebook, reporting, and what it does. Look at this, right? It will tell you how much you made per day. It will tell you how many contracts you came in with. It tells you your net profit. It tells you your profit factor. It tells you your ROR. It tells you your win percentage, your trade expectancy, your Zella score, which means if you have an X Zella score, you're not a good trader, right? It shows you your entries. It shows your exits. It even tells you if it's a good or bad trade, all right? This is like kind of like a crazy one that it does. That's called TradeZilla. It's pretty cool, okay? Cool. Can you download your orders on TradingView? Correct. Yes, you can. You literally download the orders from your TradingView to TradeZilla. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but it's expensive. So if you guys don't want to spend stupid money until you guys all are crazy, wealthy traders, just use a notebook, okay? Moving on. Scenario. So imagine you're in a trade right now, guys. That's a and it's quickly turning against you. Okay, you're in a trade and it's quickly turning against you. How would you react? Put in the chat. You're in a trade and boom, it's against you right now. What would you do? I think it's like, I don't know, $500 a year? Panic, get out. Okay. Wait for what? Check the plan. Okay. Tighten stop loss. Why? Wait for it to hit my stop loss. Nothing I can do. Okay. Check your strategy. Yeah. Okay, so I think every single one of you guys are kind of right, kind of wrong. The only person that I really think got it is Cade. Okay? Wait for it to hit your stop loss. There should be no reason. If a trade, okay, you enter a trade and boom, it quickly goes against you. You already know where your stop loss is when you enter a trade. You already know where your take profit is when you enter a trade. You already understand your strategy, or you should. So when you're entering, you're sticking to your strategy. Okay? So wait for your name. Wait, all you gotta do, if a trade instantaneously goes against you, all you have to do is wait for it to hit your stop loss. Because then it'll tell you, oh, hit my stop loss. Trade just didn't happen to me. Let's move on to the next trade. And then journal that trade. Why did it quickly go against you? Why did you enter there? Okay? Cool. So remember mastering your emotions, guys. Risk management. Taking practice and disciplined trades. If you have to go to paper trading, go to paper trading. Focus on long-term consistency. Okay? Consistency. Do not try to make a quadrillion dollars in one day. The market's going to be open tomorrow. The market's going to be open 10 years from now. Okay? Just make the money. Even if it's $50, so what? Do that again and again and again. That $50 will eventually be $100, which then eventually be $200 and so forth. Okay? Do not go for short-term gains and short-term wins. Okay? Let's open the floor for questions. All right? What's your biggest challenge with managing risk and emotions? All right? Questions. Biggest challenge for every single one of you guys managing emotions. And how do you guys feel about everything I just said? Put it on me. Throw it at me. Self-discipline to follow rules right now. Yep. Okay. I loved it all. Perfect. What do we got?
I know you're new, but what do you think of your experience so far? You're in a community. What do you think about it?
Very important and real. Realize what actually money is on the line. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Like me.
Because my goal for you guys to enter this Discord, to enter this community, is to work together. But I'm not wanting you guys to take one step forward and then 10 steps backwards. I want you might to take a few steps backwards because, again, that's the learning thing. You guys are going to make mistakes. But we want to learn from those mistakes and get better every single day. Okay? I don't get FOMO no more because it keeps happening over and over. Even if I have to wait a while and I know if I miss it this time, I'll get the next time. Don't rush or get in really late. Try and catch it. Yep, that's called FOMO. If you miss the trade, if I get into a trade, guys, and you miss the entry, don't say, oh, dang it, I missed it. Let me just get in now. Tony, no, I'm just kidding. Okay? Like, you guys have to just be okay with missing that trade. Because why? There's going to be a trillion other opportunities out there later in the day or whatever, okay? Definitely done that. All right. Cool. What other stuff we got? What other stuff you guys want me to explain? What other stuff do you want me to make sure? I misheard you and went the wrong direction. That happened to that happened to Tony. That happened to Tony.
When our goal is to help you guys predict what's gonna happen. Where is the chart going? Where is it going? Is it going up or down? That's our job, to show you what's going on. If you're too focused on, I'm guilty of it. I used to copy Will with his trades. When he would buy, I would buy. But did I know what I was doing? No. So I want you guys to start learning and focus where the graph is going to go. Don't forget about the money part. You need to have fun, and it's a guessing game. You want to know where is it going. The money's going to come with it, but that's what I want you guys to start learning.
There you go.
Focus on the graph.
Oh, you missed nothing, Tony. Don't worry.
People get super scared.
That's why people get super scared. Yeah, because when you guys enter trades, every single one of you guys should enter paper trade. If you guys just want to blindly follow my trades, do it, okay? But do it on paper trading, okay? Don't use your own heart. I mean, I'm not saying don't follow me, but what I'm saying is don't follow me and pray to the gods that I'm going to be right or wrong. Because then you're pretty much just relying on me to make you money. I go and I make sure that I just show you guys what I do, okay? But if I know exactly what I'm going to enter and exactly where I'm getting out and you guys don't, it's going to be very, very difficult to trade the second I enter and the second I exit, even if I say I'm in or I'm out, okay? But let's say we teach you the concepts. We teach you the right way, right? And you understand why I'm going in. So let's say, Chino, I say, hey, I'm getting in at this level. Well, before that level even happens, Chino's going to be like, I know why Will's getting in there because this is the take profit, this is the stop loss, this is his risk to reward. He knows why I'm getting to that trade. So he's going to follow me on that trade. If Chino's like, I don't really like that trade that Will's going to trade, I'm going to skip on it. I'm going to trade the next trade that Will calls out because I like that second trade,
This morning, on the morning trade, Will did a poll, and he said, will it get long, short, or break trend? One of them. I answered that it was going to go long, but I was working at the same time. But when I looked in the chart, also a break of structure, also, and I said, hold on, it's going to go down, and that's where I made $400. Like, you got to know what's going on. And now, I'm not saying when there's a break of structure, you jump into the trend or jump into the trade. No. I just saw that, and then I also noticed a couple more of my checklist where I said, you know what, it's gonna go short right now. I hopped in the trade and I made profitable. That's what I want you guys to know.
Exactly. Cool. Achino. There you go. Read that, bro. That's you.
I'm not new to trading, to trading. I have some experience. I've been to all kinds of channels. I can say this one hits the spot. It's a great community, a lot of supporters. I think we can all grow in a big team in here. It's fun here, and people need to stop sprinting, long race, and pace themselves. Exactly, so they don't get burned out. Exactly. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
There you go. Well, thanks for the kind words, Cade. Much love. I think we need a lot of chart work in these lessons showing examples. Yes. We're going to do it. What time is it? All right. So, yeah. Let's go ahead. In the last 10 minutes, let me pull up TradingView. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. And let's get some realistic examples of why I would enter stop loss and all the good stuff. And then we'll go into more basic stuff in the next lesson. Where window? Here we are. Share. Make sure you guys can see that. Okay. Cool. Can we all see that? Hopefully. Is it good? Thumbs up. Will paid K to say that. JK, he's a great community. Oh, that's funny. Okay, one person can see it, two people can't see it. Refresh it. Get back out and get back in. Refresh it.
Refresh.
He's paying for my wall.
I can't see it either. God damn. Hold on.
Can you guys not see it?
I can't. Hold on.
Wait. Reshare. Share. All right. Can you guys see it now?
No, I can't see it. He's paying for my wall.
All right. We all good? Thumbs up. I can't see the chat sheet, so tell me if it's good.
No, they're good.
Okay.
Wait. No. Jay can't see it. Kate can't see it. D can't see it. DMT can't see it.
What the heck? Guys, get out of the... What the heck? All right, everybody, leave the audience and come back right now. Leave and come back. Leave and come back. Let me know if that works.
I don't think I can see it.
It's buffering. Why is it buffering for you guys? All right, hold on. Let me do something. Plan of attack right here. I'm a trader. I gotta think fast on my feet. Gotta think fast on my feet. Give me a sec.
Rambo got it. iPad got it. PC got it. It works. I go to my computer. Okay, guys. If you're on your phone, I think this happened tomorrow. If you're on your phone, the phone is kind of like iffy. It's better on a computer.
Yeah, you guys all should be on computers. Okay.
I'm on PC. Okay.
Hold on. We're doing something real quick.
It's buffering.
We're doing
Are
something.
you doing YouTube or what?
No, I'm using the web version of the Discord. I'm about to not use the web version. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. All right.
Guess I'm alone.
All right. I'm back.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Share screen. All right.
Has to be my phone. Most likely.
This
I
has-
think it happens to a lot of people with their phones. Then now, Kate can see, okay. Ladies and Daisy can see now, okay.
There we go. See, fast on my feet. I got you guys. Got you guys. Okay. Cool. So, for example, guys, look at what the market did today. It went wild. Like, look at this. All-time highs. Crazy. So, for example, okay, let me do an example. Let me go to like what happened today. What's today? Today's the 4th of December. Hold on 1 minute. Gotta find out where. Oh, is this it? No, December 4th. Okay, cool. Here we are. This was today. Look at the difference between market open to then finding the rest of the day. Kind of crazy, right? So, when I woke up this morning, right? I had my game plan. I had to identify my game plan. Okay, well, I know there's resistance here. I know there's support here. Okay, I know that we're in a descending pattern. Okay, let me make this a little better. Okay, so what do? I tell myself, okay, I identify that overall trend is moving bearish. Cool, so I know where direction is. That's step one. Second step is if we trade below the 200-day moving average, we can find a quick scalp play. This wasn't again, I don't make the best trades on the planet ever, every single time. Okay? I still made this trade. So overall, this trade wasn't the best, right? It wasn't the best trade because again, why? Because, wait, you guys can't hear? Can't hear. Hold up. I can. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Check your audio. Okay, cool. Why wasn't this the best trade? Because it was chopped. Can I predict when there's going to be chop and when there's not going to be chop? No, I can't. But when I see a play set up and it looks good, I'll take it. Why did this look good to me even though we had this terrible chop this morning? Because we broke below the 200-day moving average. I told myself, okay, I'm going to enter right here. I entered right here. I entered before the break, okay, which was at 8:34, okay? We fell and then we came back up. I wasn't freaking out on this trade because I knew my stop loss was going to be above the 200-day moving average and above if it truly breaks this trend, I'll get out, okay? So what am I going to do? I enter here. We come back up. Yes, I'm red, probably $600 right now on this trade. My stop loss was up here. It didn't hit my stop loss. I don't care if I'm down $600. And then we get rejected on this level again, adding more to my position. So I was in like one contract right here. I added a second contract right here. And then we flushed and I got out at low right here. Okay. And then we made money on this. Okay. And this was, I was risking $600, or sorry, I was risking $1,000 to make $2,000. Okay. And you guys can see that's what my game plan was. And I got out. Yes, I don't remember exactly the other trades I traded this morning. I took a few more. I can't remember every single one I take, but that was one of them. My risk was up here. Why? Because it's still, I was willing to risk $1,000. That was one thing. Can you make money going down? Yep, we can make money going down. You had supply and demand on two? Yep. I did, but I took it off because, again, I don't have, again, as traders, guys, we don't have to have something on or have to have something off. We can just choose what we want to have on and what we want to have off. We don't have to do it this way or have to do it that way. We can take little bits of each piece and then do it. Tony over here is still trading right now. My goodness, my dude. Just kidding. How are you to determine which trades to hop in on? If it makes sense. Okay, when I say if it makes sense, if I identify it and if it makes sense to me. When I learned, I understood that we were in a downtrend. So that told me something. Will, we're in a downtrend. Will, there's resistance. Okay, there's support. So I told myself, if we break below this, we're looking good for short position. We are in a descending trend. Okay, so now trend, what is it called? Trend, right, is in my favor. Directions in my favor. I understood that if we trade below the 200-day moving average, and if this trend is respected, which it shows that it's respected twice in a row, 3 times, that we have a pretty good chance of this coming all the way down. Obviously, but didn't come and again, it went all the way down to next support. So if I actually draw a low at this level, you guys can see it came down to previous support, which is right here. Okay. And that's why it bounced up and started making higher highs and higher lows. And then we started rallying to the upside. That stop loss was higher than I could go on my mini contract. That's why I lost. Well, for example, right, if you entered, where did I enter? Right here, right? Yeah, exactly. If you're entering one NQ contract and you put it all the way up here and that's too much for your account to lose, just like I said, maybe you shouldn't be trading one NQ contract. You're trading too big of size, right? Go down one. Trade MNQ because then you can hold that longer, okay? Yeah, that screwed me up because I thought we had more room to the downside than the upside. Yeah. But that's why I have to look at a bigger picture, right? The overall trend, guys, is bullish, not bearish, right? So if we do take short plays, which I'm actually looking for shorts tomorrow because we're super overextended, honestly. Supply and demand zones. Yeah, that screwed me up. Supply, exactly. I'll get into a lesson probably tomorrow where we're just going to be talking about supply and demand. That's it. Just supply and demand. Okay? So, what are the questions we got? We got 1 minute till lesson's over. It's been an hour. Can you guys believe it? Throw questions on me and Chino. Last minute things, comments, concerns. Okay? If you guys want the course that walked you guys through everything, DM me or Chino. We'll explain how to get it. How do you make money going down? You just sell your contracts. When you trade futures, you can make money on the downside or on the upside. You just sell the contract to make money on it. We'll get into that. You short it. Yeah, exactly.
All right, remember we're doing futures. This is not shares.
Okay. I have to rewatch the lesson. Don't worry, I got you. I'm recording this right now. So Good talk. Needed to hear that again. Beautiful. Good. We talked about emotion. We talked about emotional security, emotional intelligence, things to help with controlling your emotions. Okay. And just this, if this is going to be not just like, oh, this is the only lesson ever this community is going to talk about emotion. We're going to talk about it a lot. Don't worry. Okay. What else we got? I'll leave the floor open for a few minutes, so you guys can throw your ideas, throw your concerns, it could be a random topic. Just what do we got? What do we got? I don't get to talk to you guys a lot. What do we got? Oh no, Tony, I don't want you typing. Go away. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Bro, I love you, Tony. You know I do that because I love you, bro. OMG, bro, I just figured out how to do it. A stop loss. Oh my gosh, you just figured a stop loss out. Round of applause for Tony. Round of applause for Tony, bro. You figured out the stop loss. Let's do it.